I think we can. I think it's a great property. And so in the meantime, when people are getting nervous, like, oh, you're directing Primeval, and now Ryder's on Hell on Wheels, and Chris is Hell on Wheels, and True Blood, and what is that? Oh my God, what's happening with Sanctuary? Now, you know, we're just keeping ourselves busy so we don't implode as human beings. We're just trying to keep ourselves busy until you guys write to somebody. I don't know that there is a web address. But you know, it's well known that the BD Group finances us, and it's well known that Sci-Fi has not been unsupportive, I have to say. Mark Stern's been very supportive of the show. Their hands are tied by their higher-ups. So it's ultimately an incredibly frustrating situation where you've got two conglomerates battling at the top, and all the fallout trickles down to our tiny little show, which we love so much. I've said too much. But there you have it. Ta-da!
And we'll see you later. Good panel, everyone. What could you spill the beans as to a little hint of what that new idea might be without giving away too much, because we don't want spoilers, but you know, you left us in an interesting place. Where do we go from here? Can you hint at all as to what this idea for the miniseries would be?
That seemed really interesting was sort of a little time journey, taking us to different eras, and I've said too much.
I think
I'd probably be changing diapers or something.
We got a question from the floor right there.
What was your favorite episode
on Sanctuary.
I'll start. My favorite was...
I really liked working on Normandy. There was something really special, and it's not, like, I think Sanctuary's done some amazing episodes, especially in our final season, I think really great. But there was something really special about Normandy, about the feel of the show, and going back to that era and trying to honor that time period, and the relationships. You were frightening! And also Fugue. You were not meaning Fugue. Fugue was also kind of special. Whether or not people liked it, it was a very cool episode to work on for a lot of different reasons, and challenging.
Ryan, what was your favorite episode to work on, and why?
All of them.
You're definitely in the miniseries.
I also enjoyed Fugue. We had early on, a lot of us are musical, and we had initially sort of started joking around with the idea of the Sanctuary musical. Wouldn't that be funny? And then it started to actually that would be really fun. It would be really, you know, it was really fun and satisfying for us. Hi.
Try not to block that.
And then the hope would be that would transfer to the audience, and also for me, I think the obvious one was probably Animus for me.
Mr. Heyerdahl, sir, what was your favorite episode and why?
Mr. Robbins, will you please stand up?
I am standing.
How do you guys get any work done?
It's a miracle. It takes us 7 years just to do one season.
Back to the webisodes, which is probably one of my favorite. It was the scene where Helen finally comes to save Ashley, and she and John have their... In the webisodes, it was like the first time they'd seen each other in 100 years. And that was amazing. So that still, to me, resonates as the... And then the other would be Haunted.
Haunted was great.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Remember when you proposed to me? That was really nice.
That's true. That was.
I was wearing a frock.
We'd snuck out of the theater together to have some nookie.
There's a little guy in the Minecraft shirt over there with his hand up.
I have a question for you guys. What's your favorite movies?
Favorite movies? Take your time.
The Man Who Would Be King,
Oh, I saw that recently.
and In the Name of Love and Hate, I think it's called In the Name of Love and Hate, or Stairway to Heaven. It has two things. There's a lot of...
Cool Hand Luke.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Chitty chitty bang bang. Seriously. And The Lion in Winter with Katharine Hepburn and Richard Burton. Yeah, beautiful.
Right here in the front row.
Will there be another movie made?
I don't know.
You read that there's all this stuff on the internet that might happen again.
It would be great, and I know that Brad Wright wrote, I never saw the actual script, but I heard tell, with people in the know, that he wrote a really cool script that kind of tied all of the series together, and I don't know that that's what's going to be the script, but that he had a great idea where, you know, Universe and Atlantis and SG-1, and it was a kind of, I think, Brad's homage to the fans, from what I understand. And that was at the same time that MGM was having trouble, and so it sort of went away. But I don't know. If you look really closely, you can still see the chest. Clear!
Is there a second part, or was that?
For Raiden.
Oh yeah.
What did you think of that?
Playing Raiden was like a childhood dream come true, and that was thank you very much. That was fun. You know, they called me and they said, "Listen, would you be interested in playing this role?" And I said, "I think you looking for Ryan Reynolds." Doesn't seem right. You know, I have a martial arts background, and rarely do I get to utilize that. So, on all sorts of levels, it was a blast, and I just we just had a little
Street Fighter fan.
yeah. I was just in Los Angeles chatting with Kevin Tancheron, who directed it, and the rumors are flying around.